Hey guys, so really quick, I just wanted to go over how to register for Quizlet and use Quizlet, as well as complete any assignments in this class using Quizlet, since we'll often use these in chapters, especially now with e-learning, since it allows you guys to study and practice it so that you are more familiar with the different terms that we talk about. Okay, so on Classroom, you'll see that you have this post where it has a link to Quizlet, a link to join my Quizlet classroom, and the documents of terms you need to put into Quizlet. Okay, so you need to be registered for Quizlet first before you can join my Quizlet class. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go to Quizlet, and when you get there, you can just sign up. And when you sign up, you can just sign up using your Google account. It should be pretty easy, and you can make yourself a Quizlet account. Okay. When you are done with that, you can click on this link, and that link will let you join my zoology classroom, which is Mr. Levine's 2021 zoology. Okay. Once you are registered for that class, you can then make your Quizlet. So all you have to do is you click on this Google Doc, and this Google Doc will give you a list of all the vocab that's important to this chapter. So if you look, there is 27 terms. Okay. It seems like that's going to be a lot, but when you use Quizlet, it's actually pretty easy to get these in, and I'll show you why in a second. Okay, so here's your list. You go to Quizlet, and when it comes to the point where you are all done with your Quizlet, the way that you turn it in is that you click on this plus up here to add sets, and then what you do is you're on my classroom, right? So you'll be on this page for my classroom, click on the plus to add sets, and then whatever set you want to add, okay, you just click the plus, and you see how it turned yellow? That means that that set is now available in class. If it's not, that's not available. All you need to do is add your set when you're done, okay? But what you need to do to make your Quizlet is you go to create, and some of you guys have done this before, so I understand that this isn't your first rodeo, but I always do this just in case people don't know how to do it. You enter a title for it. So this would be like zoology, chapter 10, vocab would be fine, or any other title that makes sense. It doesn't have to be exactly that. Then all you have to do is enter in your terms. Okay. Now, this is saved from Human Bio, so let me delete these. Sorry, just give me a minute. Okay. You should have a blank one, obviously, not like mine, but chapter 10 zoology vocab, and then all you have to do is plug in the terms into Quizlet. Now, you want to make sure that your definitions are correct because you don't want to be studying off of the wrong things. So you go to your vocab list. My first one is taxonomy, followed by systematization, right? So I type in taxonomy, taxonomy. Now, the nice thing about Quizlet is that if anyone in any Quizlet has ever done the exact same term before, what it does is it matches the definitions that people have used in the past and automatically brings them up for you, okay? So don't reinvent the wheel. You don't need to type in your own custom definition if one works. So taxonomy, a definition, right? It's the scientific study of how living things are classified, right? So I can just click that and I am done with taxonomy. What you could also do, and you don't have to do this necessarily, but it is good for some of them, is enter images, right? So this shows me taxonomy right here, kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, species. So I'm going to put that to match with it since that's going to make it easier. Okay, so let's go to the second one, systematization. And as you see, it already has it on there. Definition, okay. Classification due to common evolutionary descent. That is correct. So I'm going to use that. Let's see if there's any images to match it. Okay, now none of these images help, so if it's like this, that doesn't really help, right? So I'm not going to put that one on there. I don't know what's going on there. But if you have images that help, that show systemization good, you can. If they're not, then you don't necessarily have to use them, right? How do I get out of here? No, I do not want to put an image anymore. Am I forced to put an image? There, I'll put that and I'll delete it. Okay. Then you go to the next one. Taxa. Definition. Well, taxa is a different level of organization, right? Kingdom, phylum, those are both taxa, okay? Domain, kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, species, those are all taxa. So a group or level of organization in which organisms are classified, a taxa, right? Now, let's say you get done with all 27 and you hit create because you're done, right? I just had 3 for now. Or you could share it on right now too. But you'll have 27 and you'll be done. Okay. Now, when you are all done, first of all, like I said, you go to My Classroom, you hit the plus, and then you would just click this to share it, and then I have it, and I can score it in T-trees for you. That's how you confirm that I got it, is when it has this yellow minus here. But what you could do now that you have this is you could practice it, okay? So you could do this a few different ways. You could do flashcards where you just simply look at the word, you turn it over by clicking it, and you get the definition in your picture if you have one, okay? You could also do a test where it will give you written questions or it'll give you multiple choice questions. So the scientific study of how living things are classified, that's taxonomy, right? Classification due to common evolutionary descent, that's systematization. You have to spell it correctly, okay? And then group or level, taxa. I can check my answers. I got 100%. Go me. Okay. You could also do what I like is this matching game where it throws out all the definitions and the answers to the definitions, and you have to match them and see how fast you are. So classification due to common evolutionary descent. Let's say I put that that's taxa. It'll tell me I'm wrong, right? Systemization is the right answer. Okay, they disappear. Taxonomy, the scientific study of how living things are classified. Taxa, group or level of organization in which organisms are classified. Okay, I like that one personally the most for doing it. All right, but this is just showing you guys how to do your Quizlet and examples of it, and then I will check Classroom at the end of the week, my Quizlet Classroom, I should say. Just make sure that yours are in there, and then you will get a grade for it. Okay, it's pretty easy points, and then it gives you a good tool to help you study for um, Chapter 10. Alrighty? Okay.